Before, you know what I'm saying, y'all see me buy this car cash, before y'all see the penthouses, the Lambos on my IG, all this stuff, bro, I was just literally a broke high schooler who had it in me, but I didn't know how to execute it, okay? If you feel like that you're destined to be rich, like if you have any seed planted in you that wants more out of life, that does not want to be like everybody else, that wants to just make it further. You get what I'm saying? You don't want money being a control factor. You want more freedom in your life, to not have to have somebody tell you when you could when you could go out to eat. You get what I'm saying? At your job. If that's you, you're already destined to be rich, and you're already rich, okay? There is a version of you that's already the person you want to be. There is a version of you that's already rich, that's already successful, that has your dream body. But the problem is the execution. What's up, y'all? My name is DiMaggio Voss. Kind of introduced myself, but like I said, I'm gonna introduce myself for the people who are new. I'm an 18-year-old. I pretty much run a couple businesses. I have a penthouse, multiple cars, just travel the world, but I want to give back, and this is my way of giving back, is giving you guys real mindset advice, real game on how to become successful. Because like I said, there's a lot of gurus, and I always say this in my videos, but there's a lot of gurus who will make a video on how to make, you know what I'm saying, $100,000 a month, but won't tell you the mindset behind what got them there. You get what I'm saying? Because $100,000 a month sounds like $100,000 a month until it takes consistency, that discipline, and all that stuff is mindset. So if you could get your mindset right, you could eventually become successful in all areas of life, not just with money, but with relationships, with fitness, with friends, with everything. You get what I'm saying? So make sure before this video even starts, make sure y'all subscribe, because you know what I'm saying, I'm literally just coming on here giving y'all free game. I don't get paid to do this. I'm literally just giving y'all free game, helping you out. But back to what I was saying, there is a version of you that's already successful, okay? There's a version of you that you wake up in the morning, you got $100 bills laying across your floor, you got Lamborghinis in your garage, you got whatever you desire, okay? You know what I'm saying? But the problem is most people don't know how to execute that version of yourself. If you could picture your dream life right now, what would that look like? What cars would you have? What time would you wake up? Where would you live? How many houses would you have? What would you do on your free time? That version is possible, okay? Because you wouldn't even be able to imagine that if that was not possible. Our human mind can only imagine things that are possible. So if you can already imagine you becoming successful, you becoming the person you want to be, then you're literally already 75% of the way there. I'll say 50% of the way there. The other 50% is just executing that plan. The other 50% is you not taking that risk that you know will pay off. The other 50% is you deciding to lay in bed and not execute the plan, and not strive to get closer to that plan. And you guys need to realize that it's simple to imagine that, right? But it's not simple to imagine the process, because you don't know the process. But the more you keep trying to avoid the process, the slower the destination is gonna take, okay? And that's one thing I had to realize. I know when I first started business in general, bro, I wanted things fast. I wanted to get the money fast. I wanted to and everything easy. You get what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people want when they're first starting any type of business, entrepreneurship, especially I do e-com. So any type of e-commerce in general, that's what people want. They want fast money. They want things to just pop off right quick. But you have to realize what is the destination without the journey, okay? If you were in a video game right now and somebody in whatever the highest trophy is, I'm trying to relate it to a game that we all kind of know, Fortnite, okay? Y'all know how I haven't played it in a while, but there's things you have to do to get the win, right? You have to fight other people. You have to do different things. You have to collect good weapons. You have to learn how to build. But if you just got that win right when you got in the game from just taking one step, you would not like the game. You like the game because of the process. Yeah, that process may make you mad. Yeah, that process may make you want to give up, stop playing the game. But guess what? That's what makes it fun, and that's what makes the win so valuable. If you got your dream life right now, you would not value it because you did not put any work in to get it. Okay? So that's what I want to start off with. You guys have to enjoy the process. If you can imagine yourself living that dream life, okay? There's something you can do to get it. Every day you can be working towards that goal. Every day you can be working towards that thing. But it's all in a mental battle. It's you versus you. Are you gonna lay in bed and keep texting that same girl? Are you gonna keep watching those same shows that aren't doing you any justice, that are just distracting you from your purpose? Are you gonna keep playing those video games, bro, that are literally just wasting your money, and then you say you don't have money to invest in yourself? Or are you gonna get up and do something, bro? It's all a mental battle with yourself. So the thing is you're already rich. You don't realize it, but there's a possible chance you won't make it there because of the decisions you could be making right now, okay? And sometimes God will give you that vision to show you, hey, this is what you can be, but this is also where you can be, right? And I'm not even gonna tell y'all to imagine the worst version of yourself in your head, because if you're watching this, that's not what you're gonna be, okay? Especially if you watch my videos, because this is why I try to help y'all out with mindset so you don't end up there. You get what I'm saying? Because, and I know I keep going back to other people's videos and I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm trying to help you guys realize why you don't succeed, okay? Because you may watch these videos on how to do certain things, on how to do stuff, but you don't end up doing it. And it's not because you don't know how to. They probably gave you a good game plan. It's probably because your mindset. You get what I'm saying? There's not a lot of people out here giving mindset advice because, one, they either got, you know what I'm saying? They don't do that. They don't do that. They don't do that. That's one thing a lot of successful people gatekeep is like mindset. They'll tell you, yeah, I do real estate, or yeah, I do e-com. I have a brand. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I day trade. But they won't tell you the mindset to get there. You have to have a good mindset to get there. And if you don't, it's gonna eat you alive if you don't. I have literally seen people become very successful, and then that mindset, because they got successful without having a good mindset, it eats them alive. You get what I'm saying? And that's why you see some successful people that are not happy. You know what I'm saying? They don't have God in their life because they're not renewed. They don't have a better mind than what they went into business with. And a lot of people, they expect to have the same mindset with like different results, bro. You can't do that. And going back to you being already rich, that person that's already rich, what mindset would that person want to have? Would that person still be waking up at the same time as right now? Would that person still be talking to the same people they are right now? If you could imagine yourself, whatever you want, the Lambos, anything, your dream life, you living on a beach, I don't know, okay? If you could imagine that, would that person still be putting up with the same BS in relationships? Would that person still be chasing the same girls? Would that person still be being around the same friends? If you're saying no to that, then why are you around those people? Why are you doing the things you are right now? If you know your future self, the person you want to be, is not doing that, why not start now? Why not start now? Why are you still going to clubs? Would that rich person, you know, in the future, your future self, would that person still be going to clubs? Would that person still be talking to the same people? You know what I'm saying? Chasing the same girls, chasing the same relationships that are toxic? Or would that person be locked in, not worried about that stuff? So why don't you start that now? And that's what's holding you back from becoming successful, because you know what you need to do. God put that in your head that you know what you need to do to become successful, but you don't do it because you don't want to execute the plan, okay? And I feel like, let's go back to my other videos about faith. You guys don't have faith that it'll work out. If you could, and I goes back to what I said before, if you can imagine it, you can be it. But the problem is, what are you going to do with your everyday life, okay? Everybody has a choice. Every day you wake up, every decision you make is a choice, okay? And every action has a reaction. So if you decide to stay in bed an extra 5 minutes, that's gonna have a reaction on your life. If you decide to wake up an extra 10 minutes early and maybe read the Bible or do something with your life that's productive, that's gonna have a reaction on your life, okay? So you guys need to realize that that is all adding up to the person you're gonna be in the future. You're investing in the person you're gonna be in the future. So many people nowadays are so infatuated with getting things instantly. They wanna wake up early one day and then make $1 million that same day. But it all stacks up, okay? Those wins eventually stack up to really, really big wins that you won't even be able to fathom because you don't want to put that work in, okay? And like I said, and I mentioned this in my previous videos as well, but getting rich is not as hard as you think, okay? It just takes the right opportunities. It takes the right risks. It takes you not being lazy, you getting up and being the person you want to be, okay? And that's what a lot of people don't understand is you can't be the same person you are right now and expect to be a changed person. If nothing changes, nothing is going to change. And I know a lot of people say that, but you have to realize that. Say if I was still 16, right, and I was still chasing the same girls, doing the same stuff. Bro, when I was 16, before I started my business, I knew I did not want to be in the same relationships, have the same friendships, be doing the same stuff, be playing the same video games. I knew when I was successful that would not cut it. Like I would not be doing that stuff. And I realized, hold on, why don't I just start that right now? Why don't I just stop doing that stuff that is possibly holding me back if I know I won't be doing that stuff in the future when I'm the man I want to am, or when I'm the man I want to be. And everything changed, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I know you may be looking at me buying this G80 cash, almost $100,000 cash. You may be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? He just got lucky or anything like that. Bro, no, it's just because I was the type of person I knew I had to execute that plan, okay? And imagine how many people could have been great if they just executed that plan, right? I know you guys have many plans in your head that you should have executed on, but you don't do that. Why? Because it could be you lack faith in you getting there, okay? You getting to that person you want to be, or you just don't have the discipline, okay? But like I said, if you don't, that's why it's good to be, you can do all kinds of stuff to fix your discipline. You can find a bigger reason. You can get a mentor, which that's exactly why I try to offer y'all mentorship for that's more e-commerce, but I also have mindset modules on there. And if you guys want it, I'll put it in the description. You can apply for it, but that's really what it's about. And having that discipline, it's showing you it's possible, okay? It's creating that reason that makes you want to get up every day and do it. It's creating that, it's making you imagine that life that doesn't seem possible, but it's actually possible. You driving your whatever dream car you want. I know I keep mentioning materialistic things, but it's even deeper than that. You get what I'm saying? You becoming the person you want to be, it's possible, okay? It's possible. But that's pretty much all I have to say today. Like I said, if you guys do want e-com help with e-com, where I talk about more in business, I teach you step by step how to start a business, an online business particular, but run a business, marketing. But I teach y'all mindset in there as well, like even deeper than what I talk about on here. So if you guys want it, I'll link it in the description. But really just subscribe, y'all, because I'm really just coming on here helping y'all for free. Just because I would rather do this with my time than, you know what I'm saying, play video games and stuff like that. Make an impact. I want to make an impact for y'all. So if you guys do want to subscribe, feel free to do that. But I hope this video helps. Let me know which video I should do next. Love y'all. Peace.